At the end of Spider-Man No Way Home, Peter Parker makes one of the most selfish choices in superhero movies. He lets the entire world forget he exists. MJ, Ned, everyone. It's heartbreaking, and it's presented as the ultimate act of love, because Peter believes if nobody remembers him, they'll finally be safe. When I walked into Brand New Day, I assumed that sacrifice would be treated as victory. Instead, I think the movie quietly asks a much harder question. What if Peter never stopped sacrificing? At first, it looks noble. Peter lives alone, Peter keeps everyone at a distance, carries the burden himself. That's Spider-Man, right? Then I started noticing something strange. The movie keeps showing us that isolation is doing to him. Not emotionally, physically. Peter's body starts changing. Organic webs, black eyes, violent outbursts. The first time I watched it, I thought it was a new power set. Now, I think it's something else. I think it's the movie handing Peter a receipt. Not for becoming Spider-Man, for trying to be only Spider-Man. Then Jean Grey enters the story. At first, she doesn't seem connected, until you realize she keeps making the same exact mistakes Peter does. She takes away other people's choices. Peter does the same thing, not with psychic powers, with love. He decides MJ and Ned are better off without him. He never lets them decide for themselves. That's when the ending of No Way Home changed for me. I don't think Peter's sacrifice was the mistake. I think refusing to let it end was. There's a difference between making a sacrifice and turning sacrifice into your identity. Even the director of Damage Control understands this. He doesn't manipulate Peter by attacking his compassion. He manipulates Peter because isolation has made Peter's moral code predictable. Without friends, without family, without anyone to challenge him, Peter has nothing left except his principles. I don't think Peter learns that sacrifice is wrong. He learns something much more difficult. Protecting people doesn't give you the right to make every decision for them. Sometimes, love means giving people the chance to choose you anyway. That's why I don't think Brand New Day is really about starting over. It's about learning the difference between sacrifice and control. Peter's greatest act of love became his greatest mistake, the moment he refused to stop making it.